addition to the match scoring capability, the timer comes complete with a Steel Challenge scoring tool. All 8 stages of the Steel Challenge are already pre-programmed in the timer. You create the match very much the same way you would in the match mode by entering shooters and squads. You don't need to create the stages, they're there for you already. Then you select the stage, you run the shooters through the 4 or 5 strings of his stage run, and the timer will accumulate the best runs, discarding the slowest run. Scores are calculated in the very same way they are at the Steel Challenge. And again, results can be uploaded and then sent for printing or sent by email to the participants of your match or your training session. Within the Mode menu, you can also navigate and select the Steel Challenge. The Steel Challenge allows you to score all 8 stages of the Steel Challenge. You can create a new match or run a match that is already pre-existing. In this case, I'll run a match called the US Open. You can select to score any one of the 8 predetermined stages of the Steel Challenge. Let's select the Accelerator. It asks me which squad I want to shoot, and your pre-created shooters will be placed in individual squads. Squad 1 is where we have shooters called B. Lee and Ian Brown. We select which shooter we're going to be scoring, and we confirm that that is our starting shooter. Now it shows me the 5 runs that the timer is waiting to score on Accelerator. We press the start button. As the timer picks up shots, it immediately asks, do you want to confirm or reshoot? I'll confirm. And you can see here that the timer has recorded the first run at 294, and it's now standing by and waiting for the second run. Activate the timer again. Record the shots. Should I wish to add penalties, by using the P button, I can add a 3 second, 6 second, 9 second, 12 second, or full 30-second penalty to the score of that run. In this case, I'll add a 3-second penalty and proceed to run 3. Score a nice 219 on that run. Proceed to run number 4. Press start. Confirm at 209. And then complete the final run. And now that all 5 runs have been scored, I can see that the overall time is a 9:48. And this takes into account that slow run with the penalty was dropped and left off the total, and the total shown here is only the 4 fastest runs. I can confirm that, and now the timer is requesting that we run the next shooter on that stage. I can decide to go back and select a different stage and score a... For instance, if I selected to score Outer Limits, if I select to score Outer Limits, the timer is of course waiting to score only 4 runs, and the best 3 will count for the total. After all shooters have been scored, I can then go in and view my results. I can modify the match, and again I can upload the file of information so that this can be edited and viewed and printed and shared through the CED7000PRO website.